Hello everyone. My name is Robert Liszczak, your voice for Bobcat Sports right now as the Bobcats are taking on Florida Gateway College. Welcome to Bobcat Pregame Now, the pregame show for all of your athletics. It's an important basketball game tonight for the Bobcats, hoping to rebound after two heartbreaking losses. So let's dive right into it. Here are the stats that you need to know with PHSC. Right now, they're averaging 74.2 points per game, which is third overall in their conference. When you look at the three-point percentage, 29.8% when it comes to their three-point average. That is second overall in their conference. Unfortunately, they had a hard time with these conference games as of late, a 1-3 conference record, making them have a 2.250 percentage. Additionally, they have a 10-10 overall record. That's third overall in their division, making them just at 500. And right now, they're on a two-game losing streak at home. Now, we transition into Florida Gateway College. It's a different story for them right now in a few different ways. Let's talk about their points per game. 73.3 points per game. That's fourth overall. But here's something that might surprise you with Florida Gate College, the Timberwolves. Look at this. 33.0 exact percentage when it comes to three-pointers. They average 33% of the time they shoot for three, and they get it. That is first overall in their conference. Right now, they suffer an 0-4 conference record, and they're hoping to win tonight to make that a 1-4 record and maybe build some momentum. They also have a 6-13 overall record, which is fourth overall, and a 1-7 away record with a 7-game losing streak. They are hungry tonight for a big win against the Bobcats. Now we go on to our Be on the Lookout Bobcat. We pick a Bobcat that has the potential to be big tonight, and I'm picking Isaac Heaven. He's a freshman from Bradenton, Florida, a power forward and small forward. And why I picked him is he's directing traffic and making plays. Even with those losses, you've seen him start and create plays for the Bobcats offense. And there is some on-court chemistry with Marcus Shade, as both of them went to the same exact high school, Braden River. So you know he's going to pass it to Marcus Shade to shoot for three and get some big points tonight. He also averaged 18 points last time we broadcasted to you up against Florida State College of Jacksonville. And look at this, the free throw percentage, 86.7%. That is sixth overall in the conference. So now we transition to what do the Bobcats need to do? Our coach talk. Well, more physicality during play. I've always said that physicality is good. You just have to implement it in the right way. But the Bobcats do need it. They're going to be evenly matched against these opponents in terms of weight and height. So they have to play physical. It's been hard for them to get the ball, steal it, maintain possession. Those issues have been strung tonight for the Bobcats and over the past couple games. Being careful when passing north to south is another issue. When passing north to south, when creating a play to go into the opposite side of the court, 99% of the time the ball has been lost. There has been a transition in which the opposing team has taken the ball and scored almost every single time. Remember that stat? 5 times per game the opposite team scores and takes the ball. That's happened multiple times already last game with just one player. So the Bobcats have to defend the ball. Stronger defense within the paint as well. As we saw last time, for example, with Aiden Fletcher of the Manta Rays, he was able to get in the paint and score immensely. Multiple times when there was 3-4 Bobcats inside the paint. The Bobcats have to do better. That is where points are made. Gritty, intense plays in order to score more. Have a reset attitude. That's something the Bobcats need to have. They know that they are still having a historic season. They're 10-10. They're at 500. Again, they have more wins than last season. It's very important for the Bobcats to know that they cannot drop the ball tonight and clear their heads. And finally, have a repeat formula with Florida Gateway College. It was a buzzer beater, but it is a win. A win is a win. Last time they went up against the Bobcats. So right now, as you see, they are preparing for their game. And it's going to be an important match, a great match. We will see you in just about 3 minutes' time in our official live broadcast, Bobcats basketball here in Newport Richey. Stick around. Well, hello everyone. My name is Robert Lischak, your voice for Bobcat Sports, as the Bobcats take on the Timberwolves here in Newport Richey, Florida. An intense game. It has to be for the Bobcats in order to save their conference record and bounce back after two heartbreaking losses. Again, my name is Robert Lischak. As the clock is winding down here, the Bobcats hoping to bounce back and take pride in the fact they're having an already decent season and continuing to grow here as we just hit about 90 seconds before our official game. The Bobcats 1-3 in conference, losing 2 games at home and hoping to rebound. As for the Timberwolves, 6-13, 0-4 in conference. They're hungry for a win. They need a win tonight in order to go and tie against the Bobcats in terms of conference record. Again, just about 60 seconds before we get into this very intense match. It has to be for the Bobcats. They have to play with grit. This team, the Timberwolves, Florida Gateway College, they're striving for success. They want success, and they know they have to beat Goliath, in this case, the Bobcats, in order to attain some energy for the rest of the season. So the Bobcats right now, as the clock winds down, are heading to their respective bench as we now are going to start our national anthem and early pregame ceremonies. Again, do not change the channel. Bobcat action coming your way right after this. Welcome back. It turns out there will not be a national anthem. Some late pregame changes, it seems, as we talk about the starting 5 here for the Bobcats, being number 2, Isaac Heaven, 20, Lucas Jean, 10, Joseph Stosh, 12, Marcus Shade, and 24, Kalen Wiggins. Additionally, number 2, Tarek Peets, number 3, Amon Moore, number 4, Ty John Wright, and Ezel Lant, and number 23, Amen Greenidge for the Timberwolves. Tip-off is to the Bobcats. It's taken away, though, by Pitts. And here comes a pass to a Timberwolf, that being Amon Moore. Moore passes it to number 10, Yant. A shot to go up and in, but it won't be any good. And here we go. Isaac Heaven are beyond the lookout Bobcat. Pass to Marcus Shade. Then goes to Stosh to try to go up and in, and he will for the first 2 points of the game. Here's a pass to number 4, Tyjon Wright. To number 23, a bombardment of Bobcats gets in their way. Yance has the ball. The Timberwolves wearing green and yellow. A pass to Greenidge. Now in the middle of the paint to Moore. Now passes it back around. A merry-go-round, I should say. Here comes a shot from 3, but it won't be any good, and the shot clock runs out. Here we go, Isaac Heaven, communicating, directing traffic. Passes to Marcus Shade, goes back the other way. Stoch has it in the middle of the paint, goes up, and he will go in for another additional 2 points here. It is 4-0 right now. Here's a pass to Wright, goes back to Yant. Bobcats wearing white and yellow. Here's a mid-range jumper, but it won't be any good. Tipped off, and Marcus Shade has the ball. Passes it to a Bobcat striving up the middle. Here's Kalen Wiggins to try to go up with a floater, but it won't be any good. Somehow, Marcus Shade keeps the ball, and now it's a fight between the Timberwolves and the Bobcats, but the Timberwolves have it. Wright trying to go up in the middle, will pass it to go up and in to number 2, Tyreek Pitts of the Timberwolves. 4-2 right now, 18 minutes and 2 seconds left to go. Here's to Marcus Shade. Now to Isaac Heaven. Heaven directing Wiggins. Pass to Stosh. Gonna go to Wiggins on the left side, streaking up the middle to go up and in. A floater attempt, but it won't be any good. Here comes Tyjon Wright up against Marcus Shade. A low down pass by the Timberwolves to try to go up and in though, but it will not happen. Here's Lucas Jean. Pass to Shade. Shade on the right side, trying to move around. Here's Wiggins to pass it to Heaven. Heaven. Now back to a Bobcat to go up and in, and it will go in. Number 24, Kalen Wiggins. A long pass to Eamon Moore, but the ball was pushed out of the way by Marcus Shade. 6-2 right now, and it seems like Tyjon Wright will have the ball. Wright passes it to Yant. Yant moves to the left. Low down pass to Pitts. Pitts, a mid-range jumper, and that is in. 6-4. Isaac Heaven has the ball. A pass to Wiggins. Ooh, to Jean to try to get it up. But it hits the left side of the board. Wright battling against the Bobcat. A jump to go up, and it will go in against multiple Bobcats thanks to number 23, Aman Greenidge. One shot opportunity for Greenidge here at the free throw line. Game is tied up right now in the early start of the first half, and that goes in. Here's Isaac Heaven. Heaven darts to the right. A pass, a shot from three, and it is good by number 20, that being Luke Jean. Long pass back to a Timberwolf, trying to go up and inside the paint, but the Bobcats have possession of the ball. Here comes Jean. Low down pass to Isaac Heaven, now back to Jean. Here comes Stosh to Marcus Shade. Now to Wiggins. Heaven has the ball. Shot from three, and it is off the rim. Rebound to the Timberwolves. Wright. Now it goes back to Pitts. Pitts tries to go up inside with multiple Bobcat defenders. As we take a quick break here, it seems 9-7 is the score with 15 minutes and 33 seconds left to go for both teams here in the first half. Already off to an early offensive start by both teams here. A nice shot from three by Luke Jean. And every other shot so far has been added as 2 points inside the paint or a mid-range jumper. We have a decent crowd here tonight for the Bobcats. Again, a pivotal game in terms of looking at your overall record, 10-10, being dead even in the number of wins and losses, and hoping to go off with January with a win, have a strong finish in the month of January, as there are more games in the month of February and possibly into March, depending on playoff availability. And for the Timberwolves, it's just to rebuild their season and gain some wins here as practice and improvement for next season, as they're sitting dead last inside the Sun Lakes Conference. And now, right now, both teams are going back on the court here. The Timberwolves will have the ball here. Tyjon Wright will have the ball. A line of defenders for the Bobcats. A pass to go up and in, but it won't be any good. Another attempt by number 23, Amin Greenidge. But a foul by number 10, Joseph Stosh, leads to another opportunity by the Timberwolves at the free throw line. Here's a shot. That won't be good. Another opportunity for the Timberwolves here to possibly tie up the game this early, being 9-7. Here's a shot, and that is in. So Greenidge ties the game. I shouldn't say not tied the game. It was actually 1 point. Apologies. Being 9-8. Now here's Marcus Shade. Passes back to Heaven. Long pass to Wiggins. Now goes to Lucas Jean. Back to Isaac Heaven in the middle. Here's a shot from three, but it will be off the rim, but the Bobcats rebound and have it. Here's to Marcus Shade, number 12, to Jean, to Wiggins in the middle. Shot from three, and it is good. Fly, birdie fly, a shot from three by number 24, Kalen Wiggins. 12-8 right now is your score. Right. Oh, it's a steal by Marcus Shade. To now Jean, passed it back to Marcus Shade, and it is good. 14-8. A nice steal by Marcus Shade of the Bobcats. 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Trying to streak in the inside, a low pass to go up and in, and now another opportunity to go up and in, and it will be by Greenidge of the Timberwolves. 14 minutes and 19 seconds left to go. 14-10. Marcus Shade has the ball. Over the top to Heaven. Here's a dang slam dunk by number 10, Joseph Stosh. 14 minutes left to go, 16-10. A battle inside the paint. Here comes more. A pass to right. Bombarded by Bobcats. Guess what? Who has it? It is Marcus Shade who has the ball, who passes it to Heaven. Here's Wiggins, back to Heaven. Marcus Shade to Wiggins. Back to Shade, shot from three, and that is good. A nice shot there by one of the best three-point shooters on this Bobcats offense. A westerly pass, now a mid-range jumper, and that is in by number 3, Eamon Moore. A pass to Marcus Shade, and that is almost taken away, but it is kept by the Bobcats. Stoss tries to go in with a shot from underneath, but there was a push by number 2, Tyreek Pitts. And now Joseph Stosh will go up at the free throw line. 19-12 is your score right now with 12 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the first half. Here's a shot. That is off. Again, Joseph Stosh, a freshman from Zephyr Hills, Florida, as Brian Boykin is now in for the Timberwolves. Here is another opportunity. Here comes the shot, and that is in. So 20-12 right now is the score. Brian Boykin has it, now passes it to number 10, Israel Yant of the Timberwolves. A pass to Tyjon Wright. Now another high pass to number 3 across the paint to try to go up and in, but it is taken away by Marcus Shade once again. Marcus Shade has the ball. Now Isaac Heaven once again directing traffic. A shot from 3, and that is off the rim. Boykin passes it back to a shot from 3, but it won't be any good. Bobcats keep it in thanks to Pouliot, though. And now a burst of speed to Marcus Shade. Shade tries to go up, and he does! Solon better call Spalding because that ball is deflected, because that was a slam in the rim. Wow, 22-12 is your score. A mid-range jumper, and that goes in by number 3, Eamon Moore of the Timberwolves. What a play by Marcus Shade. Heaven passes it to Wiggins, and now to Shade, and now goes back to Jean, and now once again, Heaven. Heaven in the middle right now. It is almost taken away by the Timberwolves. A low pass. That ball is almost taken out of play. A high pass to go around number 20, it seems. Luxon Jean, a mistake there by Isaac Heaven. High passes have been the theme, it seems, just going above multiple defenders to go east to west and then progress and try to make a play. It seems like that is the early observations so far. Jean to Isaac Heaven. Here comes a shot, but it is off the rim. Boykin has the ball, loses it, and is taken out of play. Boykin loses the ball, and now the Bobcats have possession here, as both teams are now in their respective benches. 11 minutes and 17 seconds left to go. 22-14 is the score right now. An early defensive performance by key players on the Bobcats roster, taking away early opportunities by the Timberwolves here. Again, 22-14 is your score. Right now, both teams once again discussing their game plans, and so far it seems that the Timberwolves have tried their best to go inside the paint, but as a main subject of, again, the pregame, where they needed stronger defense, the Bobcats inside the paint, so far that has been given to an absolute T. So good job on the Bobcats to keep strong defense inside the paint and get those opportunities in transition to take the ball and score. I see number 15, Logan Godfrey, I should say, in for the Timberwolves. Here's Pouliot, passes it to Isaac Heaven. Heaven in the center. Pass to Pouliot inside the paint. Here's to Marcus Shade, an attempt to do a three-pointer, but it won't be any good because the Bobcat and a Timberwolf was in his way. Now Jean to Heaven, now to Pouliot in the center. Tries to go up in with a floater, and it is good. Nice by Pouliot. It is 24-14, a 10-point deficit for the Timberwolves. Pass to Boykin. The Bobcats bombard him. A pass to Yant. Now Timberwolves try to go up, and they will. Nice by to John Wright to go up and in. A shot from underneath, but there's a long pass to Jean on the opposite side of the court. Isaac Heaven gets it in. Thanks with the help of the Bobcats. 26-16 is your score, and they draw a foul on the Timberwolves. So now Heaven will have an opportunity to score. One of their best parts of their respective season is shooting at the free throw line. That is off the rim. A pass to, once again, Moore. Now goes back to Greenidge. Yant. A shot from three, and that is off the rim, and Marcus Shade has the ball, passes it to number 2, Isaac Heaven. A long pass to Bell, and he gets it in there. A shot from underneath inside the paint, and now it's 28-16 with exactly 10 minutes left to go in the first half. Some discussion between the coach there on the right side and number 10, Israel Yant. But now, number 5, Dawson Norman, is in. Freshman from Florida. Boykin to Norman. Now to Moore. Moore tries to go in a mid-range jumper, and that is good. Here's Isaac Heaven. Heaven slows it down. A pass to Bell, then a three-point attempt by Jean, but it won't be any good. Here comes the Timberwolves. Norman. Now a mid-range jump attempt, but it's taken away by Bell. Bell keeps the ball in play, though. Long pass to Shade. Shade to Jean, now to Isaac Heaven for a shot from 3, and it is good. Threes are flying all over the place in Pasco County tonight, thanks in large part to the Bobcat offense, 31-18 right now. Boykin trying to go around. Here's an ample opportunity for 3, but it is tipped off the right side of the rim. Long pass to Marcus Shade by Heaven. Now to Bell, shot from 3, that is off the right side of the board. But Pouliot seems to be a little bit more aggressive when defending number 15, Logan Godfrey of the Timberwolves. And now the Timberwolves will have possession here on their side of the court. 8 minutes and 35 seconds left to go, 31-18. Here we go. Dawson Norman goes to his right. A pass to Greenidge. Taken away by Isaac Heaven inside the paint. Now he's streaking across the point. Ooh! And he gets it up and in there. And a foul is once again drawn on the Timberwolves here, and Isaac Heaven will once again shoot at the free throw line. Here's Isaac Heaven with a shot, and that is in, extending the lead 34-18. Here's a pass to Norman. Norman has the ball for the Timberwolves. Ooh, tries to go around multiple Bobcat defenders to go up, but it won't be any good. Now the Bobcats have it. Ooh, Isaac Heaven, a spinorama. Now here's a pass to Pouliot. Pouliot loses the ball, but he maintains control. Stoss to Heaven. Back to Isaac Heaven. Here's to Pouliot. Pouliot trying to go up, and the ball is out of play. And there was a push by Pouliot there, and now there will be a media timeout. 7 minutes and 41 seconds left. 34-18 is the score. Bobcats controlling most of the tempo in this game. It's been high energy in terms of their offense, and right now able to strip the Timberwolves ball and score on countless opportunities, it seems, and as well playing with physicality without necessarily getting themselves into a pickle with fouls. It seems like they're getting everything in order for this game, what we've been saying for the past couple weeks in terms of what they needed to improve. Both teams right here in their respective benches discussing what they need to do in order to win tonight, it seems. Bobcats have 4 fouls so far, while the Timberwolves do have 3, but it seems like the Bobcats have managed pretty well on that front, able to score well. And as we just enter just about 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. So here we go. We have some Timberwolves on the court, and then some of our Bobcats up on the court. for an opportunity. So here we go, resuming play here. Here's to Norman once again of the Timberwolves. Going around to the left. A pass to number 11 of the Timberwolves, and that is off the rim. That was a three-point attempt by number 11, Carson Horn. Isaac Heaven has the ball. Passes it to number 32, Isaac Priester. Here's to Bell. All the way out to Heaven. Back to Isaac Priester, now back to Heaven. Here's to Stosh. Back to Isaac Heaven. Stosh. Priester for three. That ball is out of play, however. We hit 7 minutes exactly in the first half here. 34-18 is the score. Norman, freshman and guard from McClenny, Florida. A pass to Boykin. Now a pass to Pitts. Pitts back to a Timberwolf. A shot from underneath, but it's taken away by Bell. Now here comes Marcus Shade. Going up the center against Dawson. Pass to Pouliot. Back to Shade. Now to Stosh, to Shade once again. To Pouliot. A shot from three, but that is off the rim. Taken away by the Bobcats. Bell tries to go up and in, but that won't be any good. Now the Timberwolves have it the other way. Pitts passes it to Horn. Back to Pitts. A shot from three. That is off the board and rim. Marcus Shade has it now. We're clocking in just about 6 minutes left to go. Shade to Pouliot. Pouliot loses the ball. Maintains possession, however. Here's to Joseph Stosh in the middle. Mid-range jumper. That is not good, even with the assist there by number 33, Justin Bell. Norman to Boykin. Boykin, a spinorama move to get it up. But it will not happen, unfortunately, for the Timberwolves. But Isaac Priester, number 32, did push. Again, number 20, Brian Boykin. So Boykin will have a chance here at the free throw line. And that is in. Boykin, a freshman from Jacksonville, Florida. A forward. And that goes in as well. So nice job there by the Timberwolves at the free throw line. Here's Marcus Shade. Shade to Wiggins. Goes to Stosh in the middle. Marcus Shade from three. That is taken away and given to the Timberwolves. Horn has the ball. Ooh, an opportunity there, but the ball is taken away and goes down. As now there's a foul by the Timberwolves, number 2, Tarek Pitts. Now the Bobcats have possession once again. Joseph Stosh will have the ball. Stosh to Marcus Shade there. Shade. Now to Wiggins. Back to Shade. Goes to Priester. Back to Shade. To Wiggins. A shot from three. That is in! Wiggins with a beautiful three-pointer there with just 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Boykin has the ball now. To Norman. Norman. A shot from three. That is off the rim. But the Timberwolves have it. Number 4, Wright. Wright tries to tip it up. A shot from underneath. A battle with number 20 of the Timberwolves. That being Bryant Boykin. And because of that aggressive playing between these two teams, but more on the end of the Timberwolves, Bobcats once again will have possession here. Stosh to Isaac Heaven. Heaven. to Wiggins, another shot from 3, and that is in! He's on a roll tonight. Right now, a 20-point deficit for the Timberwolves, as it is 40-20. The Bobcats on a roll here. Here's a shot from 3, and that is in by number 11, Carson Horn of the Timberwolves. Here's to Wiggins. Now to Heaven. Back to Wiggins. Inside to Stosh. To Bell. Now to Heaven. Stosh once again. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins trying to go up with a mid-range jumper, and that is in! Wiggins. He's on fire. We better call the fire department if he heats up even more. Boykin passes it to a Timberwolf, now back to Horn. Horn trying to go inside the paint, a mid-range jumper, and that is in. 42-25 right now. Isaac Heaven has the ball up against Norman. Heaven tries to move around, 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Passes it to Shade. Back to Heaven. Now to Shade once again. Now it goes back to Heaven. Heaven tries to go up inside the paint with a shot, but the clock runs out. And now we have a media timeout. 42-25 is the score right now. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first half. Again, Wiggins on fire right now. Isaac Heaven helping with those assists as well. And Marcus Shade on the defensive side of the ball able to get those plays in the transfer of the ball, of the possession, I should say. And able to score, even though they have more fouls technically. They have a good lead here, 42-25 right now. It's one of the first times, I think, in the past 2-3 games where they've been up actually by 20 and not falling behind. Very good sign for the Bobcats here. Again, 2 minutes and 48 seconds left, and then there'll be the second half. Will Florida Gateway find a way against the Bobcats? We don't know yet, but we will see as the Bobcats now go on the court. The Timberwolves will have the ball. It seems like Greenidge will have it first. It's given to Norman. Now back to Greenidge. Oh, that ball was taken away, but it's also given back to the Timberwolves, number 5. Once again, number 5, a shot from 3, and that is good by Dawson Norman. He was able to take the ball away after it was tipped up in the air. Marcus Shade. Low pass to Isaac Heaven. Heaven trying to go around, and that ball is up and in. And once again, another foul by the Timberwolves, as now Isaac Heaven once again in the same exact situation is able to extend their lead here. Here comes the shot, and that is in. Norman has the ball. Tries to move to his left and right, a mid-range jumper, and that is in. 45-30, 2 minutes left to go. Isaac Heaven. Heaven, spinorama move. Gonna pass it to Stosh. Stosh trying to go up, but it's taken away, and now Florida Gateway has it. A pass to number 10, Yant. Yant tries to go up, but it is too short. Now another opportunity by number 3, Eamon Moore. But now a foul on number 24. Kalen Wiggins leads to as I just said, Eamon Moore having another opportunity to score. Tried to have a shot from underneath, but now will shoot at the free throw line. And that is off. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Pouliot will go in for Joseph Stosh. Here comes a shot, and that is good. Wiggins passes it to Heaven. 1 minute and 38 seconds left, 27 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's a pass to Marcus Shade on the right side. Now to Isaac Heaven. Heaven trying to go inside the paint, and he goes up and in from a shot from underneath. Nice job there by the Bobcats. Yant gives it to Norman. Norman in the center of the court. Passes it to Wright. Wright. Back to Yant. Yant to Norman. Norman trying to go around. There's only 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gives it to Moore. Moore tries to move around inside the paint. A mid-range jumper. That is off the rim. Here comes number 4 of the Timberwolves to try to keep the play going right. But now it seems like there is another foul on the Timberwolves. Getting confirmation there. So now Wright will have the chance to score here. The shot is off the rim. Pouliot has it. 48 seconds left to go. 27 seconds left on the shot clock. Passes it to Marcus Shade on the right. Gives it to Isaac Heaven. Up high pass to Marcus Shade. Shade tries to go inside the paint, and he does. Marcus Shade keeping it going, the mojo for the Bobcats as the clock is winding down here. 25 seconds left to go in the first half. Yant darts around, trying to get it up for a possible dunk, but it is rejected by a Bobcat. But the Bobcats, once again, will now have another foul on their hands. Number 10, Israel Yant, sophomore from Tallahassee, Florida, will shoot. That is off. It seems like they were continuing the play when in actuality there was another shot opportunity for the Timberwolves. 19 seconds exactly. Here comes the shot. That is in. And there is a timeout, it seems. 30-second timeout by the Bobcats. 19 seconds left to go in the first half, 49-32. So it seems like right now the Timberwolves here might have something going on, because the lead right now is getting shorter in terms for the Bobcats. So can they keep the mojo going? That is the question. That is the big question. They do need this win in order to reset and rebound from those two hard losses against Palm Beach State and Florida State College of Jacksonville. Here we go. Here's to Marcus Shade. Passes it to Isaac Heaven. Now to Gene. Gene darting to his left. Now a high pass back to Gene. Here's to Marcus Shade. Shade trying to go inside the paint. Keeps the ball, mid-range jumper. That is off the rim, and the Timberwolves collect it. Long pass, but the time will run out. As Kalen Wiggins and a Timberwolf right there, number 4, Tyjon Wright, collide in that last shot opportunity for the Timberwolves. All right, the end of the first half here. We'll get more Bobcat action in just a little bit. What a game it is right now, 49-32, and we will see you in the second half. I guarantee you this might be a close one depending on which way it goes. So please stick around for more Bobcat action. We will be right back. Evan darts to the right. A pass, a shot from three, and it is good. Rebound and have it. Here's to Marcus Shade, number 12, to Gene, to Wiggins in the middle. Shot from three, and it is good. Fly, birdie, fly, a shot from three. Right. Oh, it's a steal by Marcus Shade to now Gene. A pass it back to Marcus Shade, and it is good. Marcus Shade has the ball. Over the top to Heaven. Here's a dang slam. Marcus Shade to Wiggins. Back to Shade. Shot from three. And that is good. Three, but it won't be any good. Bobcats keep it in thanks to Pouillat, though. And now a burst of speed to Marcus Shade. Shade tries to go up, and he does! The opposite side of the court. Isaac Heaven gets it in. Shade. Shade. To Gene, now to Isaac Heaven for a shot from three, and it is good. Across the point. Ooh! And Shade to Wiggins, a shot from three, that is in! To Wiggins, another shot from three, and that is in! Inside to Stosh, to Bell, now to Heaven. Stosh once again, back to Wiggins. Wiggins trying to go up with a mid-range jumper, and that is in! Heaven trying to go around, and that ball is up and in. Well, hello everyone. My name is Robert Lischak. Your voice for Bobcat Sports is right now. The Bobcats are leading the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 49-32. It was an impactful first half for the Bobcats as they almost fixed everything that they needed to do over the past couple games in terms of stronger defense within the paint, shooting from three, and taking away key components of the oppositional defense. It's been good for the Bobcats so far. Can they keep it up, or will the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves take this game away from them? We're just 90 seconds away from the second half of this very important, very intense game here at home in Newport Richey, Florida. Once again, I'm Robert Lischak. I am going solo with play-by-play, and right now they are finishing up their practicing so far. All of them shooting from the free throw line or from three, and then over there with the Timberwolves, they are in their huddle discussing their key plans, and you're about to see over there, they're also going to talk about some of the main points they need to do, some of the things they, as Bobcats, need to do in order to win tonight, to get the W. Just about 45 seconds away from the second half, as now the Timberwolves are up on the court. I see number 10, Israel Yant. Number 23, Amon Greenidge. Number 2, Tyreek Pitts. And other Timberwolves as well. And then over here, Nick O'Neal to the left of me. Finishing up his discussion with the rest of his Bobcat players. 10 seconds before the second half. Kalen Wiggins, Marcus Shea, Joseph Stosh, Gene, and our beyond the lookout Bobcat, Isaac Heaven. And here we go. Seems like number 23, Amen Greenidge, will have the ball. 20 more minutes of Bobcats basketball, and here we go. Yant moves to his right. Passes it to Moore. Moore goes to try inside the paint. A pass to Wright. Wright gets it up and in. Now here's Isaac Heaven. Passes it back to Gene, number 20. Here's to Marcus Shea. To Gene to go up and in, and he will. Jaden Gene, a nice play there. 51-34 is your score. Moore tries to pass to a Timberwolf, and then that was to number 23, Amen Greenidge, but then that ball got out of hand and out of play. And now here is Stosh, who gives it to Gene. Gene battling to John Wright. A pass to Marcus Shade. Shade tries to give it to Isaac Heaven. A long up front pass, but that ball goes out of play and actually into the hallway behind the stands. Greenidge gives the ball to number 10, Yant. Back to Greenidge. Greenidge back to Yant. Greenidge once again to Wright. Now to Greenidge once again. Trying to get up on the board and score. But in this case, the Bobcats create a situation in which they have a foul there by Isaac Heaven. So now Greenidge will shoot. Amen Greenidge, a forward sophomore from Fleming Island, Florida. One of the many sophomore on this roster. 51-35 right now. Here's another shot, but that is deflected off the rim. Another shot to go up and in, a floater there by number 2, Tyreek Pitts. Now to the other two, Isaac Heaven. Heaven against Yant. Gives it to Wiggins, now to Marcus Shea. Here's to Gene, driving inside the paint. Tries to go up and around, and he does. Number 20, Luxon Gene has the ball. and scores on a roundabout opportunity for the Bobcats. Here is Eamon Moore. Now going around with a shot from 3, but it won't be any good by number 10, Gant. Battle on the inside with multiple Bobcats. A shot goes up and in. A shot from underneath by number 2, Tyreek Pitts. And already we will have a media timeout. 53-39 with 18 minutes and 5 seconds left. Again, so for the Bobcats right now, a little shaky in their start as both teams trying to get a win here. Only one winner, of course, will get the W. As, again, 18 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the second half, and the Bobcats already have a foul. One foul compared to none by the Timberwolves, and fouls have been a big deal. They lead in personal fouls, the Bobcats do, and that has caused some difficulties on scoring and open opportunities by their opponents to score and gain the lead. Is this the situation? We don't know at this point now. Number 10, Joseph Stosh will have the ball. A pass to Gene on the opposite side. Gene steps back for a moment against a Timberwolf. Goes back once again. A pass to Isaac Heaven. Heaven rolls to his right. To Marcus Shade. Down and below on the right side of the court. A pass to Stosh. To Isaac Heaven. And that ball is way too high for Joseph Stosh, and the ball is out of play. 53-39 is your score still with 17 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Yant to Brown, to Wright, back to Pitts, and now a mid-range jumper, and that is in by number 3, Eamon Moore. Gene to Isaac Heaven. Heaven moves forward, goes back on the left side of the court. A pass to Gene on the right. Gene to Kalen Wiggins. Wiggins back on the arc to Marcus Shade. Shade trying to get up inside the paint, but a foul on number 3, Eamon Moore, to the Timberwolves, leads to, once again, an opportunity for the Bobcats to possibly score. Marcus Shade, a long pass to Joseph Stosh. Stosh to Gene. Gene directing traffic. Gene moves around, tries to get inside, but the ball is taken away. A pass to Moore. Moore trying to get up and in. Greenidge finally gets it up and in against a multitude of Bobcats. 53-43. So now the deficit is now at 10 for the Timberwolves. Stosh to Wiggins, a shot from 3. And that is not good. Rebound by the Timberwolves. Yant passes it to Pitts. Pitts gives it to Wright. Wright trying to center himself inside the paint. Here's a pass, a shot from 3, but that won't be any good. Number 23, Greenidge, keeps the ball in play. Wright, a shot from 3, and that will be any good. Isaac Heaven has the ball with a burst of speed. Going up inside the paint. Ooh, he keeps the ball somehow, and Stosh now has it. A shot from underneath, and that is in. That would have been a key mistake there by Isaac Heaven, but now there is Greenidge, who has the ball. 2 Bobcats around him. Moore going outside of the arc. Gives it to Tyjon Wright. Pitts. Ball back to Moore. Moore leaning to the right side, a long pass to get inside the middle, and that is good by Israel Yant, the guard and sophomore from Tallahassee, Florida. Shade trying to go around. The ball is low on the ground. He somehow keeps it in. A pass to Number 20, Gene. Gene tries to go up and around, but the ball is taken away and given back to the Bobcats. A shot from 3 from Joseph Stosh, and that is in! Great job by Joseph Stosh there. Here comes the Timberwolves inside the paint. The ball is taken away. Now Marcus Shade has it. Shade tries to go around. Shot is off the board, but the Bobcats have it. Joseph Stosh tries to get it up and in, but he is knocked down by the Timberwolves. 58-45 is the score right now with 14 minutes and 31 seconds. There'll be 2 shots coming up for the Bobcats, as now there is a media timeout, 58-45 with 14 minutes and 31 seconds left to go. Bobcats now on a roll for now, but there's been some risky plays as we've seen. Again, the possession of the ball, trying to keep the ball on their side of the court, create some plays. And there's been some key moments that we've seen where they barely keep possession of the ball. And that's something that they're going to, of course, work on and build as they continue to gain experience. Again, a lot of freshmen, except for one being Pouliot. He is a sophomore. 14 minutes and 31 seconds left to go. 58-45 is, again, your score as the officials are ready. And now Timberwolves will be back on the court. A motivational talk by their head coach. Bobcats still not ready yet, but now they will be as they huddle up and raise their fists in the air, hoping to secure the W tonight. So number 10, Joseph Stosh, freshman from Zephyr Hills, Florida, will have 2 opportunities to shoot here from the free throw line. Here comes the shot. That is off the top section of the board. One more opportunity for Joseph Stosh. And that is in. 59-45. Yant in the middle. A long pass to number 4 right, but he almost loses possession. But it's taken away by Isaac Heaven. Heaven, a Spinorana move. Almost a Houdini attempt to trick the Timberwolves, but the ball was taken out of play. And once again, the Timberwolves create a situation in which the Bobcats are able to score here at the free throw line with Isaac Heaven. Again, one of the best at the free throws, above 80% in his attempts. Maybe that was a little too early as he missed that one. Another opportunity. Can the Bobcats reach 60? 60 points tonight against the Timberwolves. Here's the shot, and that is in. Pouliot falls down for just a brief moment, but he gets back up. Yant. A shot from underneath, and that is good by number 2, Tyreek Pitts. Oh, that is taken away by the Timberwolves there. Yant now given to Pitts. Back to Yant. Yant on the right side. Trying to go up and in, but it's taken away by the Bobcats. But now the Timberwolves draw a foul in which now they have an opportunity to score. So we just saw a change from the Bobcats to score from the free throw line, and now here's a chance for the Timberwolves. Israel Yant at the free throw line, a guard, a sophomore from Tallahassee, Florida. Here comes the shot. That is in. The foul was on Pouliot after some physical contact on Yant. Here's the other opportunity for Yant. And that is off. Bell has the ball. Given to Isaac Heaven. Heaven in the middle, a Spinorana move. Trying to go up inside, and he does. past multiple defenders, and Isaac Heaven able to score 62-48. Here's a shot from three. That is off the rim, but the Timberwolves have it. And they are able to score on that opportunity. It was almost taken away by the Bobcats, but here comes Isaac Heaven. Heaven almost loses the ball. Heaven, a shot from three, and that is in by Isaac Heaven. Ooh, my. Isaac Heaven able to score on the three-point attempt there. Bobcats almost take away the Timberwolves ball. A shot from underneath is not good. Given to Isaac Heaven once again. Long pass to Pouliot. Pouliot goes in! He is a beast tonight. Pouliot, what an opportunity there. 67-50. As number 12, Marcus Shade, gets the foul on. Isaac Heaven in disagreement with that call. 20, Lucas Jean is in as number 4 for the Timberwolves. Ty John Wright will shoot from the free throw line. A sophomore from Lake City, Florida. Here's the shot, and that is in. Bell has the ball. Given to Isaac Heaven. A pass to Marcus Shea. Back to Heaven. Heaven fakes it. Gives it to Bell. Bell to Shade. Given back to Pouliot. Here's to Jean. Jean trying to go down low. Here's to Bell. Bell to Heaven. Heaven darting around a mid-range jumper, and that is not in. It's taken away by the Timberwolves. Here comes the Timberwolves the other way. Here comes a shot to try to go up and in, but it won't be any good. It's taken away by the Bobcats, and now it will be called a foul. Actually, it is not the Bobcats, it's the Timberwolves. There was some discussion on the Timberwolves bench if there was a call there, but it's actually for the Bobcats' favor. There was a hit by a Timberwolf player. Now here's Isaac Heaven just outside the arc. A pass to Jean. Jean trying to go low. Mid-range jumper. That is off. A pass to Wright. Wright trying to go around. He loses possession of the ball. He has it on the right side. A shot from three, and that is off the rim. Here's another opportunity by the Timberwolves mid-range jumper, and that is in by number 10, Israel Yant. 67-55 is your score right now. Isaac Heaven has the ball once again, given to Pouliot. Pouliot tries to go with Jean. Back to Marcus Shade. Shade back to Bell. Shot from three. And that won't be any good, taken away by the Timberwolves. Here we go. Ty John Wright. Wright. Given to Yant. Yant gives it back to number 15, Godfrey. A shot from three, but it won't be any good by number 10, Yant. But Bell has the ball, but it's taken away with some physical contact. By number 10, Israel Yan basically took the ball out of Bell's hands with a hit on the arm. And now the Timberwolves will take a timeout here. 10 minutes and 51 seconds left to go. 67-55 is your score. Again, it seems like now the second half there is more energy between these two teams. It's getting close down to the wire, but the Bobcats do remain in control here. Again, discussion between these two teams. You have to be wondering what is in their minds. And I think for the Bobcats right now is they have the opportunity to win here. They do. They've been pretty well in terms of their defense and their shooting capabilities, especially at the free throw line. And again, Pouliot, you're talking about Isaac Heaven, even Isaac Priester. They've been great at the three-point line. So taking that into consideration, you have to know how this is going to go down with just about 11 minutes left to go. I know it's 10 minutes and 51 seconds, but just about 11 minutes to go inside this match. So now both Bobcats and Timberwolves are out on the court. Ten minutes and 51 seconds left to go. So it seems like Pouliot will have possession of the ball on the left side, just outside of the arc. Here's a pass to Jean. Jean gives it to Isaac Heaven. Heaven tries to go around Boykin. Here's a pass to Marcus Shade. Shade tries to move to his right. Gives it to Bell, number 33. Bell gives it to Shade, to Isaac Heaven. Here's to Shade trying to go around. Ball is taken away by number 10, and it goes up and in by the Timberwolves. Number 10, Israel Yant. That is a mistake they do not want, and now the Bobcats' lead is now down to just 10. Here's Bell. Bell, a shot, tries to get up and in, but now the Timberwolves will have the ball. Wright gives it to Pitts. A shot from underneath, but it won't be any good. Here's another chance by Boykin, but some aggressive maneuvers by number 33 of the Bobcats, that being Justin Bell, leads to a scoring opportunity for the Timberwolves here. So Boykin will go up at the free throw line. A freshman, a forward from Jacksonville, Florida. So now the deficit is down at 10, and you got to be thinking this is going to be really close. This could be the potential buzzer beater game that we saw just a few weeks ago in early January. And that would be quite thrilling to see. But, of course, I don't think the Bobcats want to have that happen. They want a comfortable lead and a comfortable win. And that is off the board, and Marcus Shade has the ball. Here's to Isaac Heaven. Heaven with a burst of speed, gives it back to Pouliot. Pouliot gives it to Heaven. Up against Wright of the Timberwolves. A high pass to Pouliot. Pouliot gives it to Kalen Wiggins. Here's to Jean inside the paint. Now a three-point attempt that is off the rim by Isaac Heaven. Timberwolves have the ball here. It is with Yant. Yant just outside the arc there. Directing traffic for the Timberwolves. Now gives it to Wright. Wright against Heaven. Wright tries to go up inside, but some aggressive maneuvers once again by the Bobcats, in which number 5, Nicholas Pouliot, actually, excuse me for just a moment. I guess it was actually on the Timberwolves. Couldn't get a good shot there, unfortunately. But now here's Isaac Heaven with a burst of speed. It's taken away by number 4, Wright. Wright trying to go up inside the paint. The ball is deflected, taken once again by the Timberwolves. Retained possession by the Bobcats. Oh, and knocked down by Pouliot. He's knocked down on the ground by a Timberwolf there. By number 20, Brian Boykin. It seems like that's what happened or transpired. That was a hard fall for Pouliot. And now it seems like there will be a timeout for these two teams for just a quick second, it seems. 8 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. That was a hard fall for Pouliot right there, trying to first take the ball away earlier, and then when it was freed by the Timberwolves, another opportunity to try to take the ball on the right side of the arc. And unfortunately, he fell down hard, a hit by a Timberwolf there. Of course, it seems like it was accidental. There was no harm, no foul, but just behind me there is a player that is injured just behind me in that transpiring moments. I hope that he is okay. I just saw that Timberwolf right there. I do believe that's actually Boykin. So it was a hard collision between Boykin and Pouliot, in which Boykin knocked down Pouliot, but Boykin's impact caused him to be severely injured or injured to the extent where he's wincing in pain and does have bruising on his face. Now seems like they're stopping the game for just a quick moment. That there's blood on the court from what happened. And I feel like it's best to take a quick break because of what just happened. I do think that it was quite intense, this unfortunate accident. So I think that they're going to try to maybe clean up the blood. If possible, I'm just trying to get confirmation of that. As both teams don't go back to their respective benches. We'll be right back in just a moment. We'll get you more information as we can, but I feel like we can take a quick break right now, and then we will get right back to you. So don't go anywhere. Still a good game right now, but as well wanting to make sure that Timberwolf player is okay after that very, very hard play right there. We'll be right back. Tyler, I think we can come back. So welcome back, everyone. Right now, Bobcats leading 67-58, but there was a hard collision between Pouliot and the team's number 20, Boykin, and Boykin was taken off. But now we resume play here for the Bobcats. Isaac Heaven has the ball. Goes up against a Timberwolf. Gives it to Wiggins, now to Gene. Gene down low. A pass to go up and in, and he does by number 5, Pouliot. The ability of Gene, a bullet pass, and then a shot to go up and in. A shot from underneath. Now makes it 69-58. Timberwolves go up and in, but that is denied by the Bobcats. Now here is Isaac Heaven with the assistance of number 20, Lucien Jean. A pass to Marcus Shade. Back to Heaven. Heaven to Pouliot. Pouliot back to Heaven. Heaven gives it to Shade. Shade on the left side. Trying to twist around inside the paint. A shot from underneath, and that is good by Marcus Shade. 71-58. It's 7 minutes and 49 seconds left right now in the second half. Wright has the ball. Gives it to Yant. Yant. It's taken away by Marcus Shade, but then given back to Moore of the Timberwolves. Number 3 loses the ball once again and is given to Marcus Shade. Now back to Gene. Gene tries to go up and in, but it won't be any good. Somehow the Timberwolves have the ball. It's Yant once again. Yant trying to strive up in the middle, but the ball is out of play. Seems like there will be a media timeout here. 71-58 is the score right now. 7 minutes and 16 seconds. As the Bobcats are leading in this game. Again, if they do win this game tonight, their conference record will be 2-3. Their overall record will be 10-10, or should I say 11-10. They are 10-10 right now. They will be 11-10. And they'll end their 2-game losing streak here at home after those 2 hard losses up against Palm Beach State and Florida State College of Jacksonville. So right now, we do have the Timberwolves up on their side of the court. Again, Nick O'Neal talking to his players, always talking about communication and how it's key, and so far it's been quite successful in deviating those oppositional plays so they're able to score and get what they need to tonight. So now Bobcats up on the court as number 10 of the Timberwolves, Israel Yant, will have the ball here. Yant has the ball. Long pass, but it's taken out of play there. The pass was tipped off by number 11, Carson Horn. Isaac Heaven has the ball up against right of the Timberwolves. Burst of speed from Isaac Heaven. Pass to Gene, number 20 of the Bobcats. Gene tries to go down low. Gives it to Kalen Wiggins. Mid-range jumper, and that is in by Kalen Wiggins. Extending the lead right now, 73-58 with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here. Yant has the ball. Yant down low to number 4, Wright. Down low once again to Pitts. And that shot from underneath is good. 73-60 right now is the score. Isaac Heaven once again has the ball going up the middle of the court. Heaven passes it to Pouliot. Down low to Kalen Wiggins, and he goes up and in once again. Kalen Wiggins, another shot, making it 75-60. Yant has the ball. Passes it back to Wright. Wright to Moore. Down to Horn, shot from 3, and that is off the rim, but it is taken away back to the Timberwolves, and a shot there for 2 from Tyreek Pitts. Gene has the ball on the Bobcats side. Isaac Heaven. The pass to Kalen Wiggins. Wiggins to Pouliot. A shot, and that is in by Pouliot. Pouliot is on fire tonight once again. Shot from underneath, and now a 3-point attempt, and that won't be any good. And somehow the Bobcats keep it in. Here we go. Gene passes it to Pouliot. A shot from 3, and that is in. Ooh, my! Pouliot is on beast mode tonight right now. A shot from 3 from a long pass, making the score 80-62. Five minutes and 23 seconds left to go, 80-52. So right now, number 3, Eamon Moore, is just practicing some of his shots there. And now, the Timberwolves will have the ball here after that amazing 3-pointer by Pouliot. The ball is down low and given to Norman. Pass to Wright. Wright goes back around. Down low pass to Norman. Now to a Timberwolf on the right side. Once again to Norman. Norman, a shot from 3. That is off the board and taken away by the Bobcats. Stosh fighting for it down below. A shot from underneath, but that won't be any good. That is denied. A fight between the Bobcats, tried to keep it inside, and now it's taken away by the Timberwolves and taken up by Tyreek Pitts. And now some discussion between the referees and some discontent. But now number 20, Jean, will shoot at the free throw line. It seems like there was some miscommunication there, so there was a foul up against the Timberwolves going up and in for that play, which was a battle at its finest inside the paint. So now, Caitlin Wiggins will have the ball. Heaven in front, up against Wright. Heaven trying to go down low. He steps back for a moment, directing traffic once more. Trying to go down, but it seems like there was an illegal screen by number 10, Israel Yant. Or number 10, I should say, of the Bobcats, Joseph Stosh. Here we go. Norman passes it to Wright. Wright going back outside of the arc. Moore, a mid-range jumper, and that is in. 81-68. And now Heaven has the ball once again. Heaven darts around. A pass to Caitlin Wiggins. Now to Shade. Shade turns around. A shot from three. That is off the rim. And now Wright has the ball, almost taken away by Isaac Heaven. Trying to go inside the paint, but the ball is out of play. Media timeout, it seems, right now. 81-68 with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left to go. Bobcats sitting comfortably inside this lead and have less fouls right now than the Timberwolves. So again, 6 fouls for the Bobcats. You have 7 fouls for the Timberwolves, and that's something that they absolutely needed, to limit fouls, but also have great physicality. And that's something that they've been trying to work on, but had a hard time in the last 2 games at home. So having this win might be a rejuvenation for the Bobcats as they continue to go on up against their rivals inside their conference, because there's going to be more conference games ending January right now into early February. So that's something that if you are a fan of this basketball team or a fan of athletics, that's something that you should really know and check in when we do our broadcast, because this Bobcat team, once again, are already doing something historic by getting 10 wins and being at 500 and possibly right now, depending on the situation, above 500, and ending January quite strongly after heartbreaking losses. And that possibility is through the reset attitude that Nick O'Neal has instilled upon these Bobcat players. And Bobcats now on the court. Given to, seems like Joseph Stosh will have it for the Bobcats, number 10. Stosh trying to do some misdirection. It's given to Jean. Some frustration from Nick O'Neal as number 20, Jean, led to a opportunity in which the Timberwolves will have a shot, in which that one is in by number 23, Greenidge. Jean given to Isaac Heaven. 3 minutes and 41 seconds left to go. A pass to Shea, given to Caitlin Wiggins. A shot from underneath, and that is taken away by the Bobcats. They retain possession of the ball. Isaac Heaven stepping back, trying to go in. So now the Bobcats will have a chance to score. A drawn foul for the Timberwolves, in which, again, Isaac Heaven will shoot from the free throw line. Here comes the shot. And that's missed. That's a second missed shot of the night tonight. Here's Norman. Norman gives it to Moore. Moore trying to streak up inside the middle. That's taken away by the Bobcats. Kalen Wiggins has it. Gives it to Gene. Now back to Isaac Heaven. Heaven has the ball. Up against Norman. Heaven passes it to Marcus Shade. To his right. Moves around inside. Gives it to Kalen Wiggins. Back to Gene on the left side. Now to Marcus Shade. But that ball is taken out by number 5, Norman, but the ball went out of bounds. Trying to change possession for the Timberwolves. But the ball was out of bounds. A shot from 3, but that won't be any good at all. He missed that one, Isaac Heaven, and he doesn't necessarily miss a lot of three-pointers there. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here. Norman has the ball. Norman to Moore. Moore going back around. Tries to go to the right side. Inside the paint, a shot from underneath, and that is good by number 2 of the Timberwolves Pitts. 81-72, Isaac Heaven passes it to Kalen Wiggins, a shot from 3, and that is in by Kalen Wiggins. 84-72. They're still able to score from 3 and keep it going for now. Wright has the ball, gives it to Norman. Norman against multiple Bobcat defenders. A shot from underneath, but it's given to the Bobcats. The clock winding down here, 1 minute and 49 seconds left to go. The game slowing down just a tad bit. Here's a pass to Kalen Wiggins. Wiggins to number 10, Joseph Stosh. Now to Pouliot. Pouliot to Gene. Here comes a shot from 3, and that is in. That was nice and smooth, a smooth criminal like Michael Jackson. Slowing down once again. Here's Norman. Norman gives it to Moore. Moore darting to the right. Mid-range jumper, and that is in. 87-74 with 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go. Here's Kalen Wiggins to Heaven. Now here's an easy shot from 3 if he can get it, and he does! Now they've reached 90 points with 50 seconds left to go. Pitts tries to go up inside with a shot from underneath, but the ball is taken out of play. So Ty John Wright, I should say, sophomore, will have it for the Timberwolves. Ball given to Greenidge. Now here's a floater that goes up and in by number 3, Eamon Moore. Here's to Marcus Shade. Shade trying to get inside the paint, straight in center. But a hit there by a Timberwolf leads to number 12, Marcus Shade, shooting from the free throw line. Again, Marcus Shade, a power forward and small forward from Bradenton, Florida. Came from Braden River High School. One of 2 players from that high school, one being Isaac Heaven as well. So 91-76 with 35.9 seconds left to go.
Right there at the top, right there. Right there.
Here comes another shot, and that is in. 92-76, 35 seconds left to go. Here's Wright. Wright has the ball on the left side. Gives it to Norman. Now to another Timberwolf. Trying to streak up the middle. A floater that is not in. It went around the rim, and now it's given back to the Bobcats. 20, Lucas Jean has it. Darts back and forth. As now we enter 10 seconds left in this game, and the game will be over here in just a few moments as they slow down, and the Bobcats get their win. 92-76 is your final score. The Bobcats with a bounce-back win up against Florida Gateway. A win that they absolutely needed in order to bounce back, finish January strong, and maybe get something going, executing everything they needed to do tonight. A stronger defense within the paint, shooting from three, and getting those opportunities to steal the ball from the opposition. But as well, a valiant effort, give credit where credit is due, a valiant effort by Florida Gateway College as they're continuing to rebuild and continue to look ahead in the future. But that makes the Bobcats 11-10, above 500, and a bounce-back win needed here at home. So thank you so much for watching. This was a good game, a great game by the Bobcats, and I hope to see you next time as we tackle on more basketball games and in the future some baseball if you're a fan of baseball here in New Perici, Florida. Again, my name is Robert Lischak, your voice for Bobcat Sports. Have a good night. Here's to Marcus Shade, to Gene to go up and in, and he will. He keeps the ball somehow, and Stosh now has it. A shot from underneath, and that is in. To number 20, Gene. Gene tries to go up and around, but the ball is taken away and given back to the Bobcats. A shot from three from Joseph Stosh, and that is in! Number 4, right, but he almost loses possession, but it's taken away by Isaac Heaven. Heaven, a Spinorama move! Almost a Houdini attempt to trick. Middle, a Spinorama move. Trying to go up inside, and he does! Heaven, a shot from three, and that is in by Isaac Heaven. Take away the Timberwolves ball. A shot from underneath is not good. Given to Isaac Heaven once again. Long pass to Pouliot. Pouliot goes in! To Wiggins, now to Gene. Gene down low. A pass to go up and in, and he does. Wiggins to Pouliot. A shot, and that is in by Pouliot. Three-point attempt, and that won't be any good. And somehow the Bobcats keep it in. Here we go. Gene passes it to Pouliot, a shot from three, and that is in! Passes it to Kalen Wiggins, a shot from three, and that is in by Kalen Wiggins. Pouliot to Gene. Here comes a shot from three, and that is in. Now, here's an easy shot from three if he can get it, and he does!